is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DJ freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. So welcome to the second stream of the day. Welcome to all the people that are back. Welcome to all the new viewers. If you are just tuning in to this live stream for the first time, welcome. We do some analysis on the cryptocurrency markets. We talk about Bitcoin, we go into Ethereum, and then we go into the red light district, that is the meme coins, and we go a little bit in between all of that. So welcome, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ding the bell to be notified when I make new cryptocurrency videos and go live. So make sure you guys are in the Discord. And if you get into the Discord, you're going to get some updates directly from the community and the Dano Dojo crew, the people that are in here all the time posting up their trade screenshots and also posting some funny memes and good, wholesome stuff. And if you guys just want to come and hang out and chat amongst yourselves, please do so. This is just the hangout and chat open discussion, and reminded you guys that when we start seeing around about 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and whatever time that is where you are, we start to see the Ethereum gas fees go down. So if you're wanting to do your swaps and your unstaking and your contracts and all that stuff, and you want to get a cheaper transaction fee, well, about right now is the time to do it, because it's at 3 gwei. So three gweis for a transaction for Ethereum, and so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We got Bitcoin currently right now sitting at $57,600, and we're speculating that we might not be able to clear this resistance right here at 60,000 if we're going to push up to this level. And if we push and get resisted, then my target is going to be this area right here, which is this previous support level that we had for the run up to the recent new all-time high. Now, why would this be a perfect setup for us to then establish that new max pain low from these tops here? Is because then that would reset the dominance, have some room for Ethereum to grow into the ETF, and then we see the alts start to run a little bit and give us that pre-teaser, just like we had in January and March. Just this year, we had that little bounce up, and at that time the dominance was at 50%. So now the dominance right now is at 54%. We see that dominance drop a good 5% and go switch into ETH. This would time perfectly with Ethereum gaining a little bit more of that market share and strength with going into the ETF. So the similar pattern is happening with Ethereum. You know, we have this W pattern if you're looking at the 4-hour chart. And so it's looking like we could go a little bit lower. I don't know. It's not that I'm just a little bearish in the short term, just for those price movements, but long term, ultimately bullish, of course, because no matter what, you know, we hit these lows and we hit that 51. This is what I think is going to happen. We're just gonna bounce so hard because of the buying pressure is obviously going to be more than the selling pressure. I think the selling pressure right now, you know, we've got the MT Gox, we got Germany, we have not as much inflows on the ETFs as we had in the previous weeks, leading up to some of those little rallies, and so it's all constituting into some ultimate fear and uncertainty in the market, and a little bit of the index, ultimately, of the sentiment of the market being in fear. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Put a 1 in the chat if you think we are going lower. Put a 2 if you think we are going to test up into that $60,000 level here at the end of the week. What do you think? I would love to know. But all right, guys, we're just going to get into a couple of the tweets I wanted to highlight. This is the right tweet. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is David Goldstein. Imagine thinking that Doge and SHIB aren't going to break their previous all-time highs. Just because you don't see them on your timeline, aka getting flooded with all the other garbage, doesn't mean their massive communities aren't talking about them. Don't forget the Elon factor, like we've mentioned with the X payments and the license, payment license being acquired in over 35 states in the United States. That Elon tweets or does something. He says, I remember back in 2021, there was talk that Vitalik and Elon would help build out Doge. Vitalik has always loved the platform too. I kind of feel, I feel the same way. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, well, man, we're getting close to having over 1,500 peeps on the X accounts. If you want to follow me, if you haven't already, it's at DanoCrypto904. And, excuse me, you guys can get the updates here. You can see how we hit the bag. And we also have a referral code for crypto.com. If you guys have not checked that out yet, please do so. And if you're not on crypto.com, you can see that these are a lot of the trending tokens. And also, you can trade a lot of the tokens that we talk about on this channel by using crypto.com. And also, if you guys want to check out BITFLEX, this is a great exchange, no KYC. And you also, if you sign up with my link, you get a chance to get one of these treasure safe 3s. All right, so we're going to be testing out a little bit of the Medieval Empires update, a little bit on this channel, on this show today. We meant to pull it up a few streams ago, and we got distracted, and we got talking on something else, and we never actually pulled it up, but we're going to pull it up for a little bit before we end the stream. So we wanted to point out some of the top posted accounts on X, or the tokens that have the most posts. This is kind of like, rated in the past 24 hours, has been Solana, has been Nakamoto Games, Pepe, Veracity, Caspa, PEIPEI, and this is, I think, his Carbon browser, CSIX, and then we have BONK. Oh, and then that water token. I can't remember. It was a famous soccer player ended up endorsing this token in some type of fashion, and it ended up just skyrocketing. And we have all of the Euros happening right now with football. And then we have TAO, TAO. So it's interesting to see these. So this is to kind of keep your eye on these tokens. This is what the market and the people are posting about. All right, so just some kind of whatever Grok is eyeing down right now for the news. Trump eyes Rubio, Vance, Bergam for VP pick. We got Violet Affleck advocates for mask mandates in LA. I don't know if you saw that video going around. This is really very interesting. Barron Trump takes the stage at the Trump rally. I haven't seen that, but then we got Bitcoin at a crossroads with that resistance looming right here. And then we have recently, in the past couple days, PEIPEI has been crushing and going through and breaking its all-time highs. So let's check the chart on that token and see how it's doing right now. We actually charted this, and it did pretty very close to what we were charting. We were just thinking, hey, it's pretty it's bound to break its all-time high here, and it did pretty substantially. And so yeah, we just had some sell pressure at the top. It's usually what happens when something gets heated here. But I still think we're going to hit this target. We're just getting a little sell pressure. We just get a little bit of this, we get a little bit of that, and then we go up to the upside when we start to see any more. Basically, it just has to keep the momentum. It has to keep the momentum, and people have to keep talking about the project, and that's usually how these things don't fizzle out. And we don't have major sellers, and the people that have maybe the top supply don't end up dumping a major amount and destroy the liquidity, which the liquidity has grown substantially since since before the $70 million market cap era, which was not that long ago. Now we're sitting at $132 million market cap. So that's been doing pretty well. It's been doing pretty well. Now, we've mentioned that when you see this pattern here, this is a bullish pattern. And we've seen it break out like this in a couple different charts. But this is PONKE, and we've used this as the example. If you're seeing this in a meme coin, then it could have some potential. It's not guaranteed, but it could be a sign. It could be a sign. All right, so we're going to check on this one as well, because we're seeing that similar movements. Now we can pull that here. We're going to check Brett here. Let's check on Brett and see how that's doing. We've given you our analysis on Brett before. I think a better chart that we can show here would be, let's see, where is it at? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So I think here we'll have some sell pressure, which would put us down into the trend line. But I see a nice 30-cent target here in the next couple weeks for Brett at 30 cents. At a nice short-term peak. I'm feeling that. And then if you go into a lot of these altcoins, you go into things like Doge, you can see that they're sitting at certain price ranges that are basically back into the accumulation mode with some of these altcoins, like Doge, Matic, Phantom. A lot of these are back in their accumulation range. So if you like these things and you think and you felt like you missed the boat, well, the boat got brought back a little bit for the altcoins. They definitely got brought back a little bit for the altcoins. So you can see here on the month. On the monthly, they got smacked pretty hard, like 50%, 40%, but that's typical when you have moves on Bitcoin going, even just 4%, 5%, to the downside. You can get altcoins reacting More just a more drastic move to the downside. Even just with like candles like this, a 1.3 move to the downside, you know, 2%. Even just stuff like this can make things react in a way that can be kind of annoying for people that are holding a lot of altcoins. It can make your portfolio go up and down a lot. But if you have a long-term mindset, then you just don't care. You don't care what the prices are. All right, we're just going to use this last little portion of the live stream. We're going to pull up Medieval Empires, and we're going to show you guys these little updates that they made. They're pretty good. They're not bad. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Yeah, we got the data coming out. Is it a CPI data? What? I don't even know what is even coming out tomorrow. Inflation data, some kind of data, some kind of freaking data that they always have to put out that ends up making the crypto markets trade some type of way. A lot of the times that annoys the crap out of me, and it really doesn't even have to correlate with our markets, but because now the big money and the institutions are now in crypto, it does. And it would be nice to counter a lot of these numbers, and the ones that are like, it shouldn't matter. We should just buy a lot of crypto when they have these meetings. CPI, the PPI, the whatever I, the CCPPPI, PPPPI, MMSI, SSI, PPI. I think it's all a load of crap. We should just buy crypto every time they have these meetings as a counter. I think that's what this market's set up for. That's kind of what spurred the degeneracy back with Roaring Kitty and GME and the Reddit community and Doge on Robinhood and the previous cycle, 2021. That's kind of what that was. That's why the market got so frothed up. That's why I got so frothed up. It was to counter. You know, I think Bitcoin still is the counter to these numbers that they like to present. All the suits, you know, the suits. I think Bitcoin is the counter to the suits. Crypto is the counter to the suits and the tie and the suit tie noose neck. I'm seeing the hearts come in. I'm seeing the likes. You guys are feeling it. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know that's why you're in crypto. I know you feel it. But you're also in crypto so you can make some money. Let's all be honest here also too. You're in here for max gains, not max pain. That's what we're here for. But until we start to get some more data here, you know, some more movements in the market, I'm just chilling. I'm not making any crazy moves. I'm honestly not even trading right now. I'm just taking it easy. Just taking it easy, you know. Sometimes it's good to do that because I was doing good. And then I was doing bad. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing good. And then I made a bad move again. So okay, let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's just see what plays out. Let's see what plays out with this level. I feel like we're pretty confident that even if Bitcoin gets a little push up to 60,000, if we just break this level, then okay, cool. Then if it starts crushing it, we'll go long. But until if it just stays below this 200-day moving average, which we've marked here, which is at 59,000, you know, around this level. This looks like more in the cards than anything. So this would be, I wouldn't mind it. That's why we said in the title, Bitcoin could go lower, and it's okay. And it's okay. Because it could be the final shakeout. This isn't enough of a shakeout. Excuse me, guys. It's not enough of a shakeout. Okay, we're back. Sorry, we literally had, you know when you get like a tickle in your throat and you can't breathe and you have to go and cough a million times? Well, that's what we had to do. We had to just go step away and cough a million times. But I think we're good now. Holy moly. And then my wife was just telling me my cats were playing and one of them got its claw stuck on the other one's collar, and then they were just like freaking out and having like a having a roll about the floor. So all right, we're alive, guys. Okay, so what were we saying? Yeah, we were just talking about these levels on Bitcoin being hit at 51,000 as a possibility. It's not off the table. It's definitely not off the table. All right, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and end this thing. We're gonna go ahead and end this thing. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue the madness tomorrow. We're gonna continue the madness tomorrow. What do you say? We'll see you at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Thursday. I think the market will start to give us a little bit more information. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But I'll see you there. Peace out.